So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Watkins proves just a little bit too strong. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. That's gone for a throw-in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing it.
He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into the box. And he's straight offside. Looking to set free a runner. Here's found, and the shot! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Eibar applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Watkins.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rafinha. He can run onto that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's having a go! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 20, Watkins. Watkins. Watkins.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's a decent clearance. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets good distance on it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Has been indicated.
And that has been cleared. That's the throw. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good ball. It's Kane! And more, and more, and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said.
He's had a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Casemiro. Now it's Rafinha. And they can counter here. Taken back almost at once. Tries to cut back. Cleared away. Kane. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Ah, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
The goal scorer.
Manchester
After
United
58
can now
minutes
introduce the first of their
Number
substitutes.
17.
Watkins being applauded off here, having made a sizable
Number 20.
contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that
Number 8.
regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little
Number
tiredness
6.
creeping in, and, you know, if that's the
Hakimi.
case, then, you know, he's doing the right
Coming on the
thing.
field.
So,
Number
just a
13.
consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 42.
His interception, his
Number
positioning was
7.
spot on.
Ward Prowse. The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. McKennie. Now it's Kane. And he's found Kane! That has been knocked clear. Ebar do have a chance to counter here. Rafinha. In with a header! Morata! He scored! And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 22. Rafinha.
So now the difference is
Number
3.
18, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 10, Soboslai. Substitutions taking place.
Kane is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard...
Has a go! Sticks it away!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Ebar making another change
The
here.
goal scorer after 73 minutes is number 9. Substitution.
Ebar give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Szoboszlai. Now Foden. With Rudiger. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Foden.
McKennie, Szoboszlai, Musiala, Stefan de Vrij. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Musiala! Now there's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And we have our very first corner.
Ward-Prowse with the short one.
He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Morata. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Ward-Prowse goes short.
Musiala!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Stefan de Vrij. Morata looks to get on the end of this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Foden looking to get on the end of this. He is through here!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Delivers the ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lovely feet. Foden. Foden plays it in.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kane.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. That is a great... Now the finish!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Has another go!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
The ball has bounced loose now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi. who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age.
Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Manchester United!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Quarter of an hour played.
He could be in here. Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Hakimi. And here's Watkins.
It's Kane! And yes, it's there!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha, and it's Kane.
Great chance! Yes!
And he is just ripping it up. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of
Shot a goal!
That's going to go a long way. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rudiger with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught now.
Chance! Goal! They're back within reach!
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Kane. Now it's Watkins.
Well, they've got it again.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of...
And the shot! He's scored! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! He's had a shot! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's picked out the run. Stefan de Vrij. That's Rudiger. And it's Kane. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. Bruno Fernandes. And he's being shifted off it. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through here.
Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Morata. Hakimi. McKennie. Casemiro. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That is good strength. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 16.892 espectadores.
Musiala. He's played him through. Musiala. It's gone out for a throw-in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Musiala. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
No way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Foden! Now he's off and running. No, he's not getting his way this time. Shifted upfield. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, well played, well played. Onana gets it clear. And that is out of play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 32. Serán
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 6. Se va a realizar
Morata.
un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Ward-Prowse. To Musiala. Nice physical challenge. Szoboszlai. Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cartagena are looking to go forward now. Well-timed, excellent interception. McKennie. And it's Ward-Prowse. To Musiala. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see. Oh, terrible pass. And the finish! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Musiala has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
The final 5 minutes. Ward-Prowse. Musiala. And it's Rudiger. Now Foden. Szoboszlai. Here's McKennie. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. And the number on the board is 3. That is a great pick out. Morata receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kane, big chance! And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.